Welcome to China's Changemakers. I'm Jay Burbeck in Beijing. Last Friday, China's top diplomat, Wang held a news conference during the second session of the 13th National People's Congress in Beijing. Wang discussed a wide range of topics related to China's foreign policy, including the Belt and Road Initiative, Sino-US relations, and Venezuela. Here are some of the key highlights. First, Wang gave an update on the progress of the Belt and Road Initiative. This is the ambitious effort to improve regional cooperation and connectivity on a transcontinental scale. So far, a total of 123 countries and 29 international organizations have signed Belt and Road agreements with China, with Italy being the most recent country considering to join. The second Belt and Road Forum for International Cooperation will be held in April of this year in Beijing, with leaders and delegations from over 100 countries expected to attend. Wang refuted concerns that the initiative was a debt trap, stating that it was an economic pie that will benefit local populations. Regarding the United States, the foreign minister reiterated that China and the US stand to gain from cooperation and only lose from confrontation. He stated that good progress had been made in the trade talks and that competition between China and the US was normal, but that the two countries should not and will not descend into confrontation. It was also announced that President Xi Jinping will visit Europe later this month, marking his first diplomatic tour in 2019. Wang said that this spoke volumes about China's support for Europe. He said that China and Europe had far more areas where they agreed than disagreed, citing support for globalization, multilateralism, and the free trade system under international law as key examples. Wang also stated that China believes Europe will keep its fundamental long-term interests in mind and pursue a China policy that is independent, consistent, and forward-leaning. Many other issues were also addressed, including the Venezuelan crisis, North Korea, and relations with Russia and Japan. When asked about the Korean Peninsula, Wang emphasized China's continued commitment to denuclearization. He stated that China's efforts had remained unchanged for over 20 years, and that it will continue in its efforts to achieve peace. Regarding Venezuela, Mr. Wang said foreign sanctions would only worsen the situation, and that China continued to support the search for a political resolution. China and Russia relations will enter into a new era in 2019, as the two sides mark 70 years of diplomatic relations. Bilateral trade between the two countries reached a record high last year, exceeding $100 billion, and this year the two sides will witness more cooperation. For example, the China-Russia natural gas pipeline and 2 border bridges will be completed later this year. Relations with Japan are also moving in a positive direction, with more frequent exchanges in various fields and high-level interactions. Finally, China's commitment to the United Nations was also reiterated. Wang stated that China sees multilateralism as the cornerstone of the international system and that it would continue to uphold a United Nations-centered international system resolutely. So those were some of the key takeaways regarding China's foreign policy. Please watch out for more videos in this series as we continue to cover the 2019 two sessions. I'm Jay Burbeck in Beijing. Goodbye for now.